Growth doesn't need an audience. The power of private progress in a loud world. Because what happens is when we are too loud about what we got going on and the moves that we making, it becomes a distraction because you're looking for outside validation. Your upgrade and your evolution should be sacred, not performative. And when you announce every little thing that you're doing on your journey, it becomes and looks performative. And that's the reason why you should move in silence. Everything ain't got to be an announcement. Everything don't have to be broadcasted and put on social media. Move accordingly. And a lot of times the announcements be premature. You know what I mean? Everybody not praying for you and wishing you the best. Some people are praying on you and just sitting back, waiting on you and seeing if you're gonna fail or not. You hear me? Like, you got to remember that discipline is louder than any announcement. Hone in on what you're doing. Focus on that and stop seeking the validation. Like, silent consistency outperforms public declaration. A lot of us want to be seen. A lot of us want that validation. So many people feel like that's the success for them is other people seeing them and seeing what they have and seeing how far they've come and seeing their goals. And that can be far from the truth. Like, it shouldn't be about other people. When you're trying to upgrade your life, it should be about you. How you see yourself, where you want to see yourself. You hear me? Like, you have to let your habits speak before your mouth does. Because anybody can get online and say, I got this going on, you hear me? And then like have nothing to show for it because that ain't really what's going on. I've seen so many people here recently online post every little accomplishment. And that's not to say you shouldn't be proud of yourself, but it's like when you go to posting like how much you made from a brand deal and posting numbers in your bank account and posting this opportunity that you got, stop doing that. Instead of posting like, oh, I just got an opportunity to work with such and such, post yourself on a brand trip with them. And as the content versus like just making an announcement. You hear me? Like, have that discipline to be quiet, to shut up. I hate to be so blunt, but have the discipline to keep your mouth closed sometimes. Like, upgrading your life should be silent. It should be something that's done, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of who's watching and who's not watching, healing happens in the quiet. All of the hard work happens when nobody's paying attention, when it's you versus you, when, you know what I'm saying? So like you have to release that need for external validation. And I know that's hard for some people because we live in a society of social media. And if you're not posting what you got going on, then you're not doing nothing. If you're not posting the moves that you make and you ain't got nothing going on, and for a lot of people, they can't stomach that because they want to feel and seem important. You don't have to feel and seem important by posting what you got going on. When you know what I'm saying? Like, you important alone. Like, that's enough. You are enough. You are important whether you post all your business online or you don't. So remember that, like, you don't have to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be putting all your business on social media, every little thing you accomplish. Oh, I got a job interview today. Oh, I got the job. Oh, I start this day. Like, that's 3 separate videos. Just putting your business. And it's not just about social media. Sometimes it's even with the people in your life. It's real world. Sometimes it's the people around you, the people you hang out with every day, family members. Don't tell them everything. When you're in the process of building something or creating something, you have to understand that you have to do the work and then let the work be shown at a later date. You don't have to tell your friends, I'm sorry, you don't have to tell your friends or your family like, oh, I'm doing X, Y, and Z because I'm trying to do X, Y, I'm trying to do B, A, B, and C. You don't have to do that. Like, you have to like work in solitude, man. And for a lot of people, they haven't been alone, had to do a lot of things on their own. So they feel like they have to have the approval of other people. Who cares about them? Like, sit down, have some self-reflection in realignment with yourself, and understand that you have to make moves in silence. Like, back to social media, like, social media is not your accountability partner. Like, I don't know why. And again, I do blame social media for uh for a lot that is wrong with people today. Because, like, there's this whole myth, like, of a posting for motivation. Like, you prematurely announce certain things, and, like, it's almost like, oh, you posting because you're trying to motivate somebody else. That's not really true. And I think if a lot of people had an honest conversation with themselves, they would say that, like, them posting every little accomplishment that they got going isn't so much about posting as motivation for other people. It's about you. It's about, you want people to praise you and get in the comments and all of that stuff. Like, silence protects your energy and you as a whole. Like, and it protects you to focus. It protects focus on what you got going on. Like, social media ain't gotta know everything, bruh. And I think that's something that people are struggling with, because you want people to validate you. And I think once you step out of that, step outside of needing external validation, I think that's where you start to grow. Because then it's like, man, look, I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for nobody else. You hear me? Like, you have to become unrecognizable in private. The things you do by yourself privately is what's going to shape you and shape where you're trying to go. There's beauty. There's this beauty of evolving without explaining. Because if you prematurely say stuff to people, and then, like, a few months go by and nothing's happened because there was some bumps in the road, some roadblocks, that person's gonna come back to you and be like, oh, what happened to you doing X, Y, and Z? Now you got to explain to them that, like, stuff fell through. When, if you would have just be quiet and made your moves in silence, you wouldn't have to make that. You wouldn't have to explain that. And that's not saying you have to explain anything at all, but you get what I'm saying. Like, transformation is one of the most powerful things when it's unexpected. Pop out on them. Like, make that silence loud when people see you doing things that they didn't even know you was doing. You wasn't even working, that you were working on. Move in purpose, not performance. Move in purpose, not performance. You hear me? Like, a lot of I feel like a lot of the acts that people do online when it comes to these announcements and putting every little accomplishment out there, I feel like a lot of it is performative. Like, because if it was truly purpose filled, you hear me? Like, you wouldn't be so fast to announce things. Now, if it's something you've been working on for 6 months to a year, and then, like, everything is set in stone, the ink is dried, the T's have been crossed, the I's have been dotted, checks have clipped, then by all means, you know what I'm saying? Pop out. But if the T's ain't crossed, the I's ain't dotted, there's no final agreements, no paperwork, shut up. Shut up. Replace noise with intention. Like, how quiet moves build loud impact. Pop out on them. You don't have to announce every single thing that you're doing. Like, be so serious about your upgrade and about you, that you don't give people ammunition to talk bad about you and drag you when things don't work out. Because again, life happens and sometimes things get delayed. So you didn't prematurely told people stuff, then it doesn't come to fruition on a timely manner. Now you got these same people that you supposedly love, family and friends, even like some of your social media followers and mutuals. Now they online dragging for you. They talking bad about you. How, oh, I knew he wasn't, and I knew she wasn't, I knew that wasn't going to happen for them, because that's how people are. When you give them the ammunition, they use it, and they'll use it on you as soon as you turn your back. It's because sometimes people, and I hate to say it, but sometimes people are sitting back waiting for you to fail. Everybody don't want you to win. Everybody don't want you to succeed. So when you tell people stuff, and you put all your business and stuff out there about what you got going on and the moves you're making, they gonna seem happy on the forefront, but then they gonna be checking in silently, and they gonna praise you publicly. They even gonna get in your comments and be like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you." But the minute you slip up, the minute that thing fails, or the minute that deal falls through the cracks, it's gonna be those same people. "Oh, I knew it wasn't gonna work." Like, that's just how people are. That's the world we live in. Let results be the only announcement. That goes back to like after all of the ink dried, the deals are sealed, T's and I's are crossed and dotted. Then that's the announcement. The results. Instead of posting that a brand offered you 10 grand for a few videos and post the videos first. Make sure everything is done. Make sure you got your money in your account before you go and post that. Stop being premature. Stop announcing things prematurely. A lot of y'all aren't growing because y'all can't move in silence. Like, you can show up differently without saying a word, without making a single announcement. Like, your life should whisper. Everything shouldn't be performative and in this big brand thing, man. If you're working on trying to get you a new car, stop telling people, "Oh, I want a new car so bad. I'm gonna get this Benz, whatever, this Maserati, whatever the car is that are your dreams." Stop telling people. Show up with it. Tell yourself, "Man, that's the car I want." And you go to the dealership, you get that car. And then when y'all meet up, "Oh, when you got a new car?" "Oh, I got this a couple weeks ago." "Oh, well, you didn't say it wasn't supposed to." Wasn't supposed to. We gotta stop. We gotta stop with this just loud movement, bro. That's the reason why a lot of things aren't flowing the way that we want them to flow, because we always trying to tell somebody our goals and dreams. Like, nobody should know nothing. And that's the reality of this. And that's a hard pill to swallow, because you want to be seen. And until you not in that position and need that validation, and until you are at a point to where it's like being seen is not that important, man, you're going to keep running into a brick wall. What Wayne said, real G's moving silence like lasagna. Y'all know the verse, man. Real G's moving silent like lasagna. I think that's the verse, man. Moving silence, bro. Like, stop being that person that just has to have all these comments and likes. And when it comes to the social media aspect of it, a lot of people are doing it for the likes and the views. It's like you're more concerned about your online presence than your real world growth. You have to be more concerned about the real world growth than the social media presence, because those likes and comments can go and stop at any time. But the moves that you're making and the growth and the things that you're trying to do in real life are going to last far longer than that. So you got to keep that in mind here, man. Like, just remember that, like, when upgrading your life, be quiet. You don't need an audience. You don't need external validation. You don't need the likes and comments from social media. All you need to do is to move in silence, check off the boxes as you accomplish the things that you set out to accomplish. You can upgrade without making a single announcement. Just show up and let them see it. So it's your boy, Chris, right? I appreciate you for tuning into another episode of A Quick Little Word podcast, man. Be sure to check out the description for all of the links. My book, A Quick Little Word, is linked. The merch, the brand, Fations.com. Be sure to get yourself nice, man. And until next time, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Somebody needs to see this and needs to hear this. So be sure to send this out to them. You hear me? And until next time, peace, love, and happiness.